Waffletop Podcast. Paolo, Donny, what's going on?
Yo, we're back. We're full effect.
Carney.
Hey,
I didn't
Carney?
even go. I didn't even go.
I didn't. Do you know what it is? I have my reasons, but I'm not going to go into that. But yeah, Carney. Yeah,
He looked good, man.
People who went Carney was a blessing. Like, it looked alive. It looked sick. People were dying for Nyash. They'll get dying for the wine.
But I seen
stuff.
people on their knees with their faces in arses.
Yeah, mad. Let's not get into that. That was grim. But yeah,
But it's true, though.
that was disgusting. That was disgusting. That one.
You see the little bird? You see the little guy running around
He
the
was
circle?
on smoke. There's a little one. There's a little guy in
I'm
there.
gonna try and find a video, clip it to this.
And there's a girl. Did you see the girl? The little girl dancing as well.
Yeah, that dwarf.
Yeah.
Is dwarf the right term we're allowed to use? Yeah.
I hope so.
Just
Yeah.
checking we don't get cancelled.
Yeah. But yeah, that was mad. Still, that was actually mad. But apart from that, it looked live. It looked good. People who went there, like, they were saying it was sick. Like obviously, you know, there was a little negative stuff. I don't know his name. The one who got shot, the one who died, Carney. I don't know his name.
I met his uncle though.
You met his uncle? I don't know his name.
His uncle come into my work to pick
Yeah.
up some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, his uncle he said it was his nephew that got.
Okay.
But to highlight, obviously, all in all, considering what did they have, 2 million people there?
About that, yeah,
weekend?
bruv, they were dying, bruv. That was the best. That carnival looked live, bruv.
Yeah.
It looked live.
Given it hasn't been on for 5 years. 5 years.
No,
3. Think about it. COVID's like been 2-3 years ago, and prior to that, it didn't go on for a year.
oh yeah.
So 4 years.
About 4 years, yeah. Carnival was, yeah, about 4 years.
It was long overdue
100%.
for people.
Trust me.
Like personally, I didn't go,
Mm.
but I know people that went.
It was live, man.
That's
I
their
saw something
scene.
like that. Yeah.
I
You
find
know.
it hard, innit? Because like on a Monday, like everyone's there. I'm not massive. I don't drink a lot of alcohol,
Mhm.
so like everyone's on a wave. I don't really get drunk, so it's a very different experience to me. I think I just get frustrated bumping into bare people, so I just keep myself away.
No,
from
I hear
that.
that. It's not everyone's forte. It's not
Mm.
everyone's thing. So it's
But
like,
for those
yeah.
that did enjoy it,
Mm.
there was a one murder there.
Mm. The uncle.
20, yeah.
Yeah.
21 arrests, 22 arrests. I read that somewhere, and I may be wrong. Don't quote me on it,
Mm.
but that's what I've read somewhere. Which, as bad as it sounds, 2 million people went. The statistics are really the same as Reading and Leeds, or Leeds or Reading. One of the festivals.
The festival's up there.
Somebody died of a drug overdose, and certain people were kicked out, not arrested, but kicked out. They were setting tents on fire.
Mad. Tents on fire, bro. Where man's sleeping, you're gonna throw a tent and burn me
Like,
up.
what
bro.
if someone's actually asleep?
That's
in
what I'm saying to you. You get me? But what do they do? They brush it underneath the carpet, and it was just Carney. That's it. I'm like, bro, like, there's so many festivals doing a fuckery, but then you forgetting that, and then shutting down Carney.
Mm.
Like, why? You know what I mean? Why is that?
What I didn't like is the representation in the news, because it's even the way that journalists write their things, and I look at it like this because I'm so passionate about media and journalism. I've got a cousin who's a journalist, but that's like always the field of stuff I've had an interest in it.
Yeah.
So like I even look at the way articles are written. Some people would just go, and we'll get stick for talking about this and saying like, oh, you're just saying this and nah.
Bro,
You'll get fucking Terry from Maidstone giving it large to me online. But
probably.
no, real talk.
No,
You
but
will.
There's a lot of stick for the media, bro.
Yeah. Do you know where I find the most negative comments? Negative comments on Facebook. A lot of the older generation use Facebook, innit? No, they do. A lot of the older generation use Facebook. Like they don't use Instagram. Like that platform's too advanced for them lot.
Yeah.
And a lot of the hate comments you get come from like Facebook. So like there was an article that got I want to get this right. I'm gonna say the Guardian put it out. That so the article read, now already if I showed you the name of this article was Street at Carnival with crowds packed in like tin of sardines. And it's a picture of like a street where there's like loads of people walking down,
Yeah.
and it's packed like a tin of sardines, which essentially is them slating Carnival, but in the most professional way.
That's what I'm saying. Why
Naturally, it's going to be busy, innit?
So, but yeah, is that cool? What about Reading and Leeds?
I will say one thing though: the woman who stood on the bus stop is an idiot. You see the one where?
No, but it wasn't just her though.
No, I know, but that
But there was-
person's
but
head.
Do you know
Neck
it's-
underneath is
No,
broke.
but you know what's mad, yeah? It wasn't just her. There was bare people on the bus stops, yeah? In my head, I'm thinking, you know what? It's those bus stops are not the new one. Don't the old school ones where it's, get me? This was just a little bit, bruv. When it hit the girl's head underneath the thing, yeah? Nah, brother, I thought her neck was broken, bro.
Whiplash.
That's not whiplash. That was different. That was different, bro. I thought her neck was broken, fam. It was mad. I was like, bro, brother, that was the only madness I saw there. And then obviously you got man's face and bum and whatever.
But then, like, everyone that I said went to Carnival, yeah,
yeah,
like, genuinely said it was like a good day. Didn't even see nothing.
exactly.
Like, unfortunately, you know, the murders is. There was one murder and it happens, and maybe a certain amount of people got stopped with weapons that they had.
Probably at near the end though.
But
probably.
then, like,
don't know if it was during
but
the
then, like,
time, at the time, whatever.
I don't know, bruv. Like, how many people go into games with illegal? Like, how many people go and watch football matches or go into pubs and clubs with illegal substances stashed down their pockets? I don't actually see the difference because no. I see the difference in terms of the immediate danger of carrying a knife can be that you can harm someone.
Yeah.
But can we not be privy to the fact that if you want to go off stuff that's illegal, then can we bring up statistics of how many people are bringing illegal fucking drugs into raves? Because they do as much damage, maybe long term, but they'll do as much damage as eventually they could kill someone.
Yeah, no, it's true.
The way I look at it is, it's like, people like kind of celebrate the fact that people are doing coke and speed and all these mad drugs, and they'd be like, they're just having a laugh, they're just having a good time. It should definitely get looked at in the same light as knife, because it will kill you eventually, or it can even kill you that night, depending on if you overdose, etc. if you're not taking the right amount.
It's true.
How do you know what I'm saying? So,
but how do you even? But
the same way,
they don't look at-
but this is the
but they don't
this
look
is
at-
the
they don't
thing.
look
How
at
do
it,
you
though.
how do you even 2 million people going to Carnival? You're not going to be able to stop everyone coming in, even
No,
if
not
they've
at
got
all.
weapons.
the only thing they stopped in Carney was the canisters thing,
Yeah,
the balloon thing, whatever it is. There was bare. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I've never seen so much in my life. I was like, raw, like, but I feel like that's a negative. They tried to just put negative stuff in Carney, like just showing that. They didn't show when a policewoman and policeman getting fucking daggering and dancing on the fucking people at the Carney. Didn't see that shit. There were police officers dancing with the people, then, bruv. Grinding, doing all that shit.
And in
They
that
don't
sense,
show that.
in that sense,
I'm saying, like,
it doesn't get put in a good light.
Yeah, but
And
they're
do you know
showing the
what? That
canisters.
actually, like, going to our last episode, yeah, like, they got put up. That might actually do a couple of police officers some favors as well.
Bro, but
Everyone gets put in a positive light.
that's what I'm
It's
saying
a
to
good
you.
event.
I just feel like they didn't show that, but they're showing all the canisters they picked up. Then you got the murder. Then you got this. It's like, bro, like,
3
Carney was-
events.
huh?
I get it. 3 events happen.
Yeah,
but
like,
where's the rest of it?
where's the
being
rest of it?
covered?
Like, come on, man. Tents getting put on fire. I could be sleeping. I wouldn't be in a tent because I don't do anything there. I'm not trying to do that.
I like camping,
But-
but not at a festival.
Nah, I do like camping, bro. Too much animals. But anyway, you in a tent, bruv, and it get put on fire. What
Yeah.
the fuck, bro? Like, you're not showing all that, but you're showing about the canisters, this and that, da. Come on, make it make sense, bro. It's not fair, man. It's
No,
not
I
fair,
hear
bro.
that.
Carnival was a blessing until this fuckery. Like, everything was calm. Like, come on, man. But
As in
these
they've-
festivals doing the madness, or the rest of Reading Festival doing madness, worse.
Yeah.
But then it's like, nah, let's push it underneath the carpet. Forget that. Yeah, Carney was like, what's tin of sardines? What was it? What is it?
Packed like a tin of
Come on,
can of tin sardines. Wet.
Joke thing, bruv, man. They all this rushing Carney, bruv. And
Yeah.
what is Carney gonna happen next year? Who knows?
No, it has to happen, bro.
We'll see it. We'll
Has
see.
to
Or
happen.
is Glastonbury this year?
Glastonbury will happen. I
Yeah.
don't think Glastonbury's happened. It's finished
It's
already.
finished now, isn't it?
I think that's one of the first.
So there's
festivals
no
on the-
festivals left then.
I don't think so. It's done now. All the festivals are like July, August,
So there's nothing coming up now. All right, cool. Say no more. You
so
lot
everyone
lucky.
can go back to bed and
Yeah, you look lucky still.
chill out.
Nah, there's something gonna happen, bro. I can't. There's something gonna happen. I can just something. Yeah, there must be a festival. There's got to be something, bro. There's got to be a festival, bro. There has to be a festival.
There's not one.
There's
bro.
nothing at all. No winter festivals, no nothing.
Well, I don't know if there's a winter. There'll be wintertime ball, wintertime ball at flipping Wembley, but that's not really.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
No, you won't get festivals like that. Not in here anyway. In
No.
England.
Yeah.
Your World Cup in November though.
Oh yeah. Is that even gonna? Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's in the thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna happen. Cause of
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know, but yeah.
Bro, I'm surprised about that though. If we touch on that quickly, Carnival. This is gonna be Carnival World Cup, bro.
In
How are we
November.
playing a tournament in Qatar?
It's done.
Like we're very quick to say like we're gonna stop like Russia from doing this. We're gonna support Ukraine, which is fair enough. Do what you got to do.
100%. Yeah.
But we're going to play a tournament. We're supporting it by going.
Brother,
Sorry,
forget
the FA are supporting it by going.
brother. The man that said if you come in Qatar, and you bring your fuckery over Qatar, bruv, problems, fam.
Yeah.
So none of this. I don't want to say because I might get cancelled in it.
No, you won't get
None of
cancelled.
this-
Say it.
Drugs,
Yeah.
flags. When I mean flags, I mean flags.
Pride flag.
Yeah, none
Yeah.
of that. None of that. None of the holy hand thing. None of that. None of that, bruv.
Even like females can't wear certain
No,
clothes on
no.
the beach.
It's peak, bruv. It's peak.
It's wild, yeah.
It's peak.
It just makes me laugh that we support a tournament in a country that.
It's gonna be I'm telling you, watch, and I guarantee you're gonna hear madness. Arrest. There's gonna be, I'll tell you, there's gonna be bare arrests, bruv. I'm telling you, bro. There's gonna be bare arrests. If England get knocked out early or whatever, or something
you
happen.
ain't doing it. You're not doing it in them countries, bruv. When Russia held the tournament, what do you think? We went over there and started doing bans.
Yeah.
Not in Russia. Not today.
I just hope they
Yeah,
just don't do
England
nothing
fans
mad.
ruin tournaments. I'm not gonna lie. Not all England fans, some England fans, but they ruin tournaments because they're not going to take their fighting over. If they can get away with it in a country, they'll start getting rowdy. Do you know what it is? You can't have England and booze abroad because we don't know how to drink. No, real talk. We don't,
It's emotional damage,
bro.
literally.
Like we don't know how to drink,
Yeah,
and when we get out of control,
it's a problem.
it's a problem. But it
Yeah.
backfires on us. Do you not remember what happened in France?
Who you lot fighting France,
Bruv, the ultras turned up from different countries, just fucked us up.
brother? Listen, the man don't want peace. They want problems, bro. I'm telling
They
you, bro.
wanted problems, them ultras.
because
They saw England fans and they were like,
yeah,
yeah.
because you might think you're hard, bro, and get slapped. We're gonna let you know what time it is, bro. So I'm saying it's long, bro. It's long. It's actually long.
So like, I in terms of fighting and stuff, I don't think we have to worry about that. But if
I
if
hope
you do
not, bro.
fight in Qatar, that's your business. You're in prison there. That's your business.
Peak, bro. You're going to prison straight away. There's
Yeah.
no question asked. You can't bring drugs. Don't be trying to sniff nothing on what planet you can sniff on. What you're mad? No, bro. You're going prison, bro. You're
Mm.
going prison. Yeah. So don't even think about that, bro. It's not even that. So again, there won't be no carnival thing around them times there though. Carnival's dead, bro. There'll be nothing going on. Ish, I don't think.
World Cup kick off, bro.
You what?
World Cup in itself, you'll have like all this. You'll have all the
Well, over here though.
over here. You'll have where people do like the screenings at Box Park.
Yeah.
Like if England get far in the tournaments,
Yeah, it's gonna be a madness. I'm not even joking. It's gonna be a madness.
but yeah, if England get far in the tournaments, but I'll catch me in Stockwell for the World Cup because that's where my people them are at. So
Anyway.
Portugal.
Anyway, no, yeah, it's a bit mad though. I can't lie.
Yeah, like going back to it very quickly because we went a bit off topic there.
Yeah, Carney.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. You, the way that media will perceive any event that, for me, and this is coming from somebody who's grown up in an English household, and I'll happily admit it. You perceive a certain event unless it's there's just a lot of contradiction. Like people are saying did we not learn? Like someone's comment was, did people not learn after Hillsborough when they seen the videos of like people walking down the streets, essentially saying that packed crowds is going to cause Hillsborough again.
But you know what's mad?
People, do you know what it is? Yeah, I do think in a sense of the crowds are. It's a mad one because then again you look at it, you got people that can get crushed.
that as well, because there was one bit on the gram, and the people in the crowd was like a wave. They were so tight, it was moving like that. I was like, raw, that's mental. But again, that's just the negative part of the carnival. Like they're not showing anything else though. I mean, it's just.
But the thing is, I don't really know what you to expect. There's not really much you can do.
What can you
about
do?
that.
It's a crowd.
You're going down certain streets in Notting Hill, Grove, all these places.
Exactly. It's gonna be packed, and I feel like, no offense, I feel like if you dropped here, I personally think someone's not gonna let you. Someone ain't gonna walk past you.
Yeah.
They will probably pick you up and say, "Right, you're right," or whatever. But don't. It's just like, again, the media wants to pick negative stuff about the Carney. Like it's not negative, bro.
I think you get it at any event. Like if we go off the basis of an event going bad, then England should never host a tournament again for football because of the way that we behaved at the finals of the Euros.
So I'm saying, what happened in the finals of the Euros? Yeah, yeah.
Bro, did you see Wembley afterwards? The photos afterwards.
It was a shambles, mate. It was just like everything was just like tarnished. Everything.
Yeah.
Everything was on the floor. Everything was a mess. I was like, yeah, you lot are jokers, bro. I get it. You didn't win it. I understand. You're hurt, whatever. But come on.
No. There's a certain way to act after.
Yeah,
football.
obviously, but like, don't.
There's
do
a certain
that,
way
though.
to act. I
Don't
understand
do that,
you lose, but you don't start going to fuck people
Yeah,
up.
man, don't do that, bro. You just
That's
go again, innit? Like it's a tournament. You go again. That's what you got to do.
But it's the contradiction from fans will say when England done what they done, it's a small minority. Yeah. When what happened at Carnival, it's a small minority. But we need to people are saying you need to cancel Carnival, but no one's saying that we should never be able to host a football tournament based off what happened. You see what I'm trying to say?
Make it make sense, bro. You see what I'm saying? They're quick to judge that, but they want to judge about the tournament. Come on, bruv. Come on.
Like, does it? It's magic. That's what some people who said. You know, it's actually long for England to get to the final.
It's long. It's long. Because if we get,
can you imagine if England won?
Oh my god.
Streets would get mashed.
Bro, there's no point. No, it wouldn't get mashed.
No, they would.
No, I don't think they get mashed. No,
England have not won a major tournament since 1966.
I get that, but I don't think they'll mash the streets. Yeah, I just think they'll lose their fucking head, bruv, and just
man will go on 4-day benders.
We'll have a whole 2 weeks, bro.
And let's get the statistic of how many people fought after that. But they'll say, "Oh, England haven't won a tournament for so long. Let them enjoy it."
Them ones there,
but
them ones there. But Carnival, they want to.
It hasn't happened for 4 years. Let them enjoy it.
Yeah,
right, cool.
yeah. Make it make sense, innit? Fucking guys, bro.
It's just facts on facts on facts,
bro. Yeah, do you know what? I don't want it. Yeah, if England win that tournament, bro, it's gonna be a problem.
It will be a problem.
It's gonna be a problem, bro. it's not even bragging rights. It's gonna be a problem, bro.
Yeah.
Nah. It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. I know it is. Like said,
do you know what? An unpopular opinion I have is, and people don't like it, is naturally, obviously, my mum being Irish English, but born here.
Yeah.
And me being born here, people assume that I support England, but I don't, and I never have done, and that's only because of my dad. So yeah, my dad's Portuguese, and he brought me up watching football, so I support Portugal. My brothers are different; they man are mixed. They all support Portugal and England, but for me, I can't. I'm the kind of guy I put all my passion into one team. Man can't be half into one and half into another. Like I'm not that kind of guy. Like when I'm watching, like the thing is, when you support a team, you watch a team, and every bit of play you're watching, like you're getting butterflies. It's making you anxious. Yeah. So you're watching. If the other team score, you're pissed. You're fuming.
Yeah, 100%.
Like when I watch England, I don't get any reaction.
Yeah, I don't.
But that's because I've grown up passionately supporting Portugal. People don't agree with it, but I don't really give a fuck what people think. It's not really their decision. My decision being obviously like my dad brought me up playing football, so I followed my dad's team. My dad supported Portugal. Yeah. My dad supported Liverpool and he brought us up on Liverpool, but that's another story. I supported a London club because I can go and watch them play, and that was my reasons.
Okay.
That was my reason.
Yeah,
bruv. I don't know, man. Like, there's a lot of contradictions. I can sit here all day and bring loads of stuff up. Yeah, this happened at Carnival. But let's talk about during COVID. We weren't allowed outside and we weren't allowed for public gatherings. But then what about when it was the Jubilee and then there was like tea parties in the street? I was baffed, bro. I was like, what's going on?
That makes sense, bro. Man, having tea and crumpets.
So people pick and choose when they want to do certain things. But if it doesn't fit your agenda, You're
problem,
just not
yeah.
trying to hear it, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
It's bullshit.
Do you know what I'm saying, though?
You can't win, bro.
I've got loads. I've got a list. I carry on all day, every
Yeah?
day.
Man, Boris had a party, bruv, at his yard,
Yeah.
10 down the street. Tea, crumpets, all that shit there was.
And
playing, man.
outside, you was outside. Yes, you watching this, viewers,
Yeah.
clapping for the NHS at 8 o'clock when them lot didn't even have enough masks to go around in hospital. They can't even get 1% pay increase. But to show our appreciation, I'm sure they'd all love us to clap for them whilst they're dying in hospital. Can I add? Whilst Boris and them man were having a party.
Parties and that. Yeah?
Yeah.
Fuckery.
What the fuck did that clap actually achieve? I'm sorry, but what did it achieve? I thought it was the most stupid thing ever. And I'm sure a lot of nurses thought it was stupid. Don't clap for... If you can all clap for the NHS, yeah, then you can all sign a petition that can actually do something about their wages. Like, bro, like everyone's going outside their door clapping at 8 o'clock. Why don't you use that time to do something productive? And in that 2 minutes, go and sign a petition. Someone creates it. At 8 o'clock, everyone sign this petition.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
And then we send it.
But that
How
wasn't-
many
that
people
wasn't
clapped for
case,
the
though.
NHS in the UK during COVID that couldn't have signed a petition so that the discussion could not be had about nurses' salaries getting put up?
That wasn't the
Like
case,
people's in this country, people's trail of thoughts baffles me, man. It baffles me. Like I honestly, in my house, what you think? I'll be real with you, and I'll say this on camera now. Why the I didn't like, bruv, clapping for the NHS every day at 8 o'clock. You appreciate the hard work that they've done, but for them, what does that clap for them do? Like, do you think they sat there and went, that makes me feel a lot better about
No,
going
because
into work
they
tomorrow?
weren't getting the money they should be getting for it. Like, it just don't make sense.
Comes down to, at the end of the day,
You know
it
what I
comes
mean?
down to that.
Yeah, of course it does, bro.
And if you're not paying them enough of that,
Hold on. Forget. Let's move on again. Hold on. Train strikes. There's another train strike happening, apparently.
sorry,
You heard there's another train strike happening. This is the biggest one in 30 years, apparently.
what?
Brother, I
So-
think it's either a 4-day strike or some sort of week strike. I don't know how it is, but it's the biggest one in 30 years, they're saying.
So I
So I don't know when it's going to happen.
can get bus to work.
Say no more.
Like,
But
work
I
from
don't know
home.
when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. I
We're
can't tell you
blessed.
when. I don't know when.
You
I
can
can't.
work from home. I can work from home.
Yeah, say no more, so it's calm. But 30 years, it's been the biggest train strike in 30 years. Yeah? Just letting you know. Oh, shit. Yeah, 30 years. So, yeah. Problems. Don't know when it is going to happen. But,
Yeah,
yeah. 30 years, bruv.
that's what I'm telling you, lot.
Yeah?
So,
Peak.
so like basically, yeah, like I don't know, bro. The UK mentality is very contradictory to what they want to choose to talk about and what
They
they
pick and
deem
choose
what they
want.
deem as okay and what they deem as not
No,
acceptable.
Exactly.
But then one thing contradicts another, and I could be all day doing contradictions.
All day, every day. Yeah.
I'll probably get someone comment on it saying like,
That's what.
some stupidness. Yeah. But it is what it is, man. Make sure you follow the socials. Waffletop PC for Instagram. Waffletop Podcast for Spotify, Anchor, and YouTube. I've been myself, Paolo.
Apple Music will be there soon.
Yeah, he
Just
says it
throwing it
now.
out there.
I actually have an update on that. It's nearly done. Don't watch that. When we announce Apple Music, I swear down, we're going to do a launch party, bro.
Anyway,
Hey.
that's Waffletop, and we're out this bitch. Okay, later.